Good morning, Pirates, and welcome to PCTV News. I'm Zach Cole.
And I'm Hania Savala. Today's broadcast is available in SAP if you desire to watch it in Spanish.
All right.
Zach?
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
It's our last day!
It's the last day.
Seniors.
Isn't it great, though?
It's fantastic.
What are you going to be doing this weekend, Hania?
I'm going to be enjoying time with my friends and be thankful for what we have right now. What are you going to be doing?
I'll probably just go to the graduation, honestly.
Oh, that's cool. It wasn't
so.
on my schedule, but I think I'll have some crunch time in there to go to the graduation.
Pencil it in, right?
Yes, exactly.
Very good. Well, graduation is this weekend, so if you have nothing better to do, why not go spend 3.5 hours in a drafty and cold KCI Expo Center to watch seniors walk across the stage and get their diploma covers. Seniors, don't forget that you need to be at the school no later than 8:30 tomorrow morning to attend the senior breakfast. You should get back to the school around 11:30. If you're interested in joining the robotics team, there will be an informational meeting next Tuesday, May 19th in room 17. That meeting starts at 3 o'clock. Let's send it over to Mr. Breitenstein for Nathan Sparkman's duct tape report.
Every spring, Mrs. Gail Martin's Applied Communications class puts on their entrepreneurship fair. Students spend weeks preparing to sell goods and services, pastries, personal training, duct taping.
The best part about this for the kids is that they get to pick whatever type of service or product that they want to provide or showcase. Sparksmith Duct Taping is a company that he's actually been working on for a while, and he creates all sorts of things using duct tape. He's got all sorts of products and things that he can make out of duct tape, and it is quite amazing. So,
for the fair, Nathan brought out his magnum opus.
It was like scientific and like fiction, and it reminded me of video games almost.
Amazed me. I was like, what? How do you just do something like that out of duct tape?
People were shocked, surprised, impressed, some even geeked out. To those geeks, I salute you.
Nathan had created an entire suit of armor out of cardboard and duct tape.
The suit, this one, took about 3, maybe 4 years to construct. My armor is as flexible as I need it to be. I can move quite freely in order to get any good strike on anyone, to dodge. I can run at a full pace in this suit even. And I've also put in a set of lights into the eyes of the helmet right here. It also comes equipped with a buckle plate light and a back collar plate light. The buckle plate, however, is a very bright light in which I can use to see through my skewed vision helmet to actually see in night. That sword is Excalibur. It is the shorter of my 2 creations, but it is a nice, short, sparring type blade. Very good for clean, quick, and efficiency. The shield, on the other hand, yes, is a tower shield. It is meant to protect me from broad attacks.
Making an entire suit of armor takes a lot of duct tape.
A whole complete from helmet to shoes, because he's done sleeves as well, I bet you would easily do 100 rolls. And that's like $4.99 at Michael's. But we don't pay $4.99, we usually save it for our 40 or 50% off coupon.
A suit of armor, of course, is made for action.
Some people wanted to test me. Some people would see how much of a punch the chest plating could take. Others wanted to see how fast of a full blitz run I can really pull in these leggings.
When I walked up there, he knocked a cupcake out of my hand, and I was wondering what he was doing, so it was pretty cool. I mean, he designed all that stuff by himself.
For people who aspire to build their own duct tape creation, Nathan has this advice.
Just go with your passion. First start with something sturdy and durable for a base, yes. But from there on, the plating that goes outward, it comes from your heart. It really does.
This is Zachary Breitenstein reporting for PCTV News.
Thanks, Mr. Breitenstein. That was really cool. Let's send it over to someone who doesn't have that cool of armor, Nick Bartelli. Nick.
Thank you, Zach Cole. The varsity baseball fought all the way to a conference championship game Tuesday night against Kearney at home. It was a thriller in which Cody Martin finished the game in walk-off fashion in the bottom of the 7th, throwing the Pirates up 3 runs over Kearney's 2. Baseball joins 8 other Platte County sports in achieving the Suburban Blue Conference title. Last night, in a game that turned wet by the end, the Pirate baseball faced St. Joe Central in senior night and won 1-0. Drew Parmalee brought the close game to an end to earn the save. The lone senior, Matt Mefford, was recognized after the game. Congratulations on a great high school baseball career, Matt. He's not done yet, and neither is the team, as they play their district game against Park Hill at Park Hill on Saturday at noon. Well, girls soccer dropped their game to Kearney last night 3-0. Districts begin on Monday in Smithville at 6:30. Soccer can be a rough sport and many players battle injuries throughout the year. With more about one PC girl who knows what it's like, here's Chloe West.
When the referee blew the whistle at the 2013 Smithville soccer game, Platte County's Monique Jalul took off down the field. She was a leader and motivator for her fellow teammates. That's when it all came down. It was in that play that she suffered from an ACL tear in her left leg.
I was thinking that I was probably never going to be able to play again. When I found out I tore my ACL, I cried because it's a devastating injury and it takes a long time to recover, and as an athlete you can't be out for too long.
She went down on that bar, was it the right side? At first, your initial thought is it's okay, they're gonna get up, it's just gonna like hurt for a second, they can walk it off and they'll play again. But then when she didn't get up, then it turns into one of those things of, you know, concern, making sure that she's okay. But then when she was brought over and she described her injury and what she felt, it was very upsetting for her.
A sharp pain struck Monique's knee, and to stand was unbearable. But rehab was key, and she began to play again.
I recovered in about 7 to 8 months. Yeah, I definitely play with a lot more caution than I used to before. I'm aware, like when I go into tackles, to always be stronger than probably anybody else would.
Becoming a strong player takes determination and persistence. And being with the Platte County girls soccer team for 4 years, Monique has learned to follow that game.
As a player, again, vocal. She understands the game very well and positioning, so she knows where to position herself against certain players and things like that. And then stays connected with the team and plays as a team.
Even though her injury was a temporary setback, she continues to play with confidence.
Keep working forward. Like, you're basically the same athlete you were before. You just gotta be more cautious.
I'm Chloe West from PCTV News reporting.
Thanks, Chloe. Wish good luck to the PC track and field members who have districts at Kearney this Saturday. Congratulations to Adam Muehlbach, who advances to the state golf tournament for PC Golf. Muehlbach tied for 12th at the sectional tournament with a score of 80. He will play at Silo Ridge in Bolivar, Missouri starting Monday. Boys tennis team districts wrapped up as the boys lost to St. Joe Central in the first round. The team played really solid but could not squeak out the win to advance to the next round. Individual districts begin Saturday at 8:30 at Noyes in St. Joe. Now for the weather. Today comes out to a high of 71 with lurking thunderstorms and steady rain that will taper off by 9 tonight, where it will hit 60. While peaking out at a warm 80 tomorrow with rain and storms likely. That's all I have for sports and weather. Back to you, Hania.
Thanks, Nick. Tomorrow is the last day students will be allowed to charge meals. Please make sure you have enough money in there so you don't miss out on a healthy lunch. If you're going to nationals for FBLA, you are expected to pay $125. But if you sell 25 coupon books, that will take care of that for you. So make sure to stop by Miss Kimsey's room as soon as possible. And also tonight is the FBLA end of the year ceremony, so make sure to stop by and get your certificate. Phyllis is leaving Platte County High School after 10 years. She is going back to St. Louis. Make sure to stop by the office to sign the poster and wish her your best wishes. Speaking of great wishes, today birthdays are...
Happy birthday to Sierra Allen,
Dawson Nesbitt,
Skylar Perkins,
Alexis Ray,
and Sophia Schultz. It's now that time of the broadcast where we take the news happening around the world and a little segment we like to call the World News.
A U.S. citizen was among 5 people killed yesterday when gunmen shot the hotel in Afghanistan. It all began when the gunmen attacked the Park Palace Guest Hotel, fired weapons along the guest. There were 50 people freed after 5 hours and killed 3 of the manned gunmen by the special forces. The Taliban said that the attack was planned by them, and they proudly said it. The identities of the gunmen are still unknown.
There was an Amtrak crash in Philadelphia earlier this week. 6 people were killed and many more were injured. The train derailed after it took a corner around 100 miles an hour. The reason for its crash is still unknown.
Iraq said that yesterday the number 2 leader of ISIS, Abu Allah al-Afri, was killed in a coalition airstrike U.S. Defense Department of Defense Steve Warren told CNN that the United States has not independently confirmed that this high-value ISIS target was killed in Iraq. His name is on the state's U.S. Department Rewards for Justice list, with a $7 billion bounty for information on him, the highest than any ISIS leader, a part of Abu Maghi al-Baghdad, which is valued at $10 million.
Well, it looks like the Deflategate scandal is coming to an end. Super Bowl 49's MVP Tom Brady has a 4-game suspension for the upcoming season and his participation in the Deflategate scandal. The Patriots owner, Rob Kraft, was fined $1 million. Patriot fans have set up a GoFundMe to help Kraft pay for the fine. You know, I really wish they would set up a GoFundMe to help pay for my college.
That'd be fantastic.
I think that would be great. $1 million would be awesome.
Actually, we're starting it right now. If you want to fund Sackle to go to college, just go to the website below and he'll be sure to take donations, right?
Yes, I will. Well, it is our last broadcast, and there's a lot of people who work very hard on the news team, not just me, Hani, and Nick, but a lot of behind the scenes, and quite a few of those are seniors. So we'd like to take a few moments here to recognize all those seniors working on the broadcast who will no longer be here. So if you guys want to come on out, please.
Come join us. It's just been such a great year with all of us here.
So all these guys, they work very hard throughout the year. It takes a lot of people to do a lot of things. So good luck to those guys doing it next year.
You know what? We have to take a selfie right now. Okay.
All right, one quick selfie.
Are you guys? I'm sorry for stopping the broadcast, but we have to
Let
take
Chloe.
a selfie, or something will happen. We did it, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching PCTV.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Thanks for watching PCTV News. Have a great day.
And have a fantastic